Hey guys, what's up? What's happening? You got the King of Games 98 here. How you doing? Hope y'all are doing good and staying safe during these times. And well, I think it's been about a month, 1 month, since my last Star Wars Black Series action figure unboxing. And that last video was on the Jar Jar Binks Deluxe Black Series figure. And I had Mr. Game and Squatch in that. And my friends Kevin and Davide, they were in that too. So that was a fun video. Today, I have another new Star Wars Black Series figure unboxing video, and the figure I will be unboxing today is the Imperial Death Trooper Star Wars The Black Series archive figure in honor of Lucasfilm's 50th anniversary. I was lucky enough to walk into one of the 3 Walmarts by my house, and I found this locally in one of them for whatever it was, 1995, so just call it 20 bucks. And I bought it, and it's funny because a while back when Hasbro was putting out the Star Wars Vintage Collection carbonized figures, and if you don't know what the Vintage Collection carbonized figures are, basically it's still a 3.75-inch Star Wars action figure, but the cardboard backing on the figure, or excuse me, I should say the cardboard backing of the figure's packaging is a little bit more thicker than a regular Vintage Collection figures one is, and it's actually metallic, and so when looked at in the light or under a light, whichever, it's reflective and shiny, and so that's really the only difference. And like there will be a big circle says carbonized on it. So anyway, a while back, my friend Tyler, who I featured on this channel a lot, aka Mr. Game and Squatch, he found me an Imperial Death Trooper Vintage Collection carbonized figure while he was at, I think, a Walmart, but don't quote me on that. And he found that figure, the Death Trooper Vintage Collection carbonized figure, and then he also found, it was either a regular Stormtrooper or the Remnant Stormtrooper from the Mandalorian carbonized Vintage Collection figure. Both Vintage Collection figures had the Mandalorian on the cardboard backing of the packaging. I just forget if it was a regular Stormtrooper or a Remnant Stormtrooper. Either way. So he sends me a picture of both of them and says, yo, I'm at, I think he said Walmart, and they have these. Do you want one or both of them? And I know that the carbonized Vintage Collection figures are more expensive than a regular Vintage Collection figure is. So instead of being greedy and telling him to buy me both, I just said, buy me the Death Trooper and I'll give you the money back. And so that was what he did. And so I had a Death Trooper Vintage Collection carbonized figure, and I thought it was really cool. But I decided not to open it. Well, fast forward to now when Hasbro announced the, I guess, Wave 2 of the Black Series archive figures, and I see a freaking Death Troopers in there, and I was like, dude, that'd be really cool to buy one and open it. Because I chose not to open my Vintage Collection carbonized figure, thinking that would probably be worth money one day, because it's a carbonized Vintage Collection figure. And lo and behold, I found this locally, paid retail for it, and that is what I'm going to be unboxing today in this video. Now, I wanted to open this figure without ruining or damaging the packaging, but I don't think that's going to happen. And for the record, I did make a tweet on Twitter asking any of my fellow action figure collectors, because I follow a couple guys who are also Star Wars action figure collectors, and I think they collect other action figures, but they like me also collect Star Wars action figures, and I just posed the question to them: do you have any tips for getting this figure out of the packaging without really destroying the packaging? And this guy, who I don't even know his real name, but I will say his Twitter username, he goes by the Champ, and I think it's like the Champ and then a couple numbers after it or something. But anyway, the Champ DM'd me on Twitter, and he actually did say how he does it with getting action figures out of packages without destroying the packaging, and then is actually able to display the figures, and then when he wants, he can put them right back in the packaging and glue it back together. Well, he said how he does it is using an X-Acto knife. Now, I know what an X-Acto knife is because I used one in woodshop class when I was in middle school. So I do know what an X-Acto knife is, but I'm pretty sure I or my dad doesn't own one. So I thought the next best thing would be to use these really, really small pair of scissors that I have. And for the record, I did try it on both sides, and it kind of dug into the actual cardboard, and that was what I was trying to not do. But you know what? I'm opening this figure regardless because he's going to look really cool displayed with my other figures. So you know what? I shouldn't care as much about the packaging. So anyway, the Champ, if you're watching this, thank you for the tip. I tried, didn't really go so well, but I do still appreciate you telling me how you do it. So thank you for that. And without further ado, this is actually looks like it came off. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Well, that's okay. I need it off anyway, so. Alright. That's up. Now, for the record, ladies and gentlemen, I want it to be known that I don't normally use this small pair of scissors to open action figures, but I just kind of thought that it was the next best thing, as opposed to an X-Acto knife. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I didn't show you. Okay, so this is obviously the front of it. Death Trooper comes with 2 guns, or blasters, yeah. And then on the back here, it has a nice picture of the Death Trooper. And it says, the elite soldiers of Imperial Intelligence, Death Troopers, are encased in specialized Stormtrooper armor with a dark, ominous gleam. I must didn't know what that word was. Okay. Now that's kind of besides the point at this point, but I do normally show the whole packaging. Okay. Now it is taped right here, but I think I'm going to leave that taped like that because I don't really need that to come off too. Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to give myself some credit and pat myself on the back here. That actually came off pretty cleanly. I mean, yeah, of course, area of cardboard, but you know what? It was going to come off regardless, so who cares? All right. Okay. So let's pop you out of there. Oh, that came out nice and easy. I'm gonna do this gun because this gun. I think it looks cooler with this like assault rifle looking gun than the little pistol. So cool. All right, and that will just slip right back into the packaging. Cool. All right. Okay, so here is the Star Wars Black Series Imperial Death Trooper action figure, loose out of the packaging. Wow. Okay, the serious attention to detail on this specific Black Series figure is amazing. This is truly a good looking figure. I'm zooming in here because I seriously want to try to show off as best as humanly possible how good this figure looks. Okay, and then we'll go to his back. Okay, zoom back out. Alright, now we're going to... Oh, and do a close-up on the assault rifle looking gun. I mean, my god, even this gun is freaking detailed. Like, look at that. Huh. Look at that. It's got a little... What is that? A little red area. I don't know what that is, but again, highly detailed. Like, seriously. Not just the figure, but the figure's freaking guns, too. Okay, so let's see how flexible... Oh, gotta break those new joints in. A little stiff at first, but moving pretty good, flexibility-wise. Okay. Let's see about his leg. Yeah, that's moving pretty good. Not feeling like it's going to break or snap off. Okay. Now, let's see how well he grips his gun. Wow. That fits freaking perfectly. Look at that, guys. That is perfect. Like, fits like a glove. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh, yeah. Cool. Let's see if I can get him to post it like that. Yeah, alright. Cool. Nice and posed. I love this figure. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't say a single bad thing or complaint about this specific Black Series figure. I absolutely love it. I am so glad and so freaking happy I was able to find one locally and pay retail price for one and not having to go online or buy one off of a dealer or scalper, because you see, I just refuse to do that. And, unfortunately, in the past, I did that. Not specifically for Star Wars Black Series figures, but for like video games, say. And you know what? I should have never done that. And now that I'm older and I like to think a little bit more wiser, I am never going to pay more for an item off of a scalper or a dealer than what I know it's actually worth or for what it sells for at retail. All right, guys. So I absolutely love this Imperial Death Trooper Star Wars Black Series figure. I would highly recommend it if you collect Black Series figures, and especially if you collect Trooper Black Series figures like I do. This is an awesome, amazing, highly detailed looking Black Series figure, and I absolutely freaking love it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down below in the comments section, did you pre-order or buy the Star Wars Black Series Archive Imperial Death Trooper action figure? And if so, you can also let me know in the comments section, did you open it or are you leaving yours sealed? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments down below. Thanks for watching and take care.